What's up? You know, I try. I really try not to be against people. And I try to make fun of people, but sometimes it's just so easy to make fun of people. And I know that I've probably been made fun of on YouTube and comment sections and whatever. But, you know, of all the people that have yelled at me and complained about my opinions about whatever bullshit it is, politically or religious or just day-to-day opinions, I've never been told that I was wrong. They usually just call me homophobic or racist or whatever name. So I'm going to put a few points out there. One thing that I've debated people over the past few months on Instagram is about possums. And people will literally comment. I had 2 comments a few days ago about a comment that I made about put a 22 bullet in the possum, don't catch and release it. Oh, possums won't kill your chickens. You're lying. Why would I lie about that? Why would I lie about that? That's my question. Have you been around chickens your whole life? Have you been around that world for 20 some years? I have. And I've seen what little possums do, and I've seen what big possums can do. Yeah, usually possums just go in there and usually get eggs. You know, I went in there one morning, got up one morning, my granddad called me, and there was a possum in the nest with a couple eggs, and then she had like 6 or 7 babies with her. And she was just in there gonna make a fucking nest in the nesting box. I had a 22. We solved the fucking problem. No more her, no more babies. Fix the problem. Very simple. And people don't get it. You know, I've walked into a chicken shed before. This one right here. I made it bigger over time. And there was 2 chickens dead. And possums usually attack the youngest ones or the hurt ones or the one that lay on the ground. There's always a couple chickens, if you have a lot of chickens, that choose to lay on the ground for the night. And they will attack them. I had one little possum that kept digging in, and you could never find him. And finally I went out there one night, caught his ass in there. And he killed a few possums. Or sorry, he killed a few chickens. And people don't believe that. And it's like, why am I lying about that? You know, you tell people about guns. The thing today on Instagram throughout the day have been this woman carrying in the waistband a gun. I don't know what kind of gun it was. It was a fucking pistol. Don't know. Not the point of the story. And she had a round in the chamber. You know, don't fuck with my kids, I have a round in the chamber. And the amount of comments like, oh my god, why would you have a round in the chamber? That would hurt your kids. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking mental? No, I don't know who this lady is. This was just on my feed on Instagram. I don't know how trained she is and how educated she is with guns, but based on the video, she's more trained than you are because she's carrying the gun right. That's how you fucking carry a gun. Do you think the cops carry a gun that's not loaded with not one in the pipe? Are you fucking mental? Anyone that carries a fucking gun, if the magazine's 9 rounds, you put 1 bullet in the chamber, load it, and put a fresh mag in there so you can have 9 plus 1 or 15 plus 1 or whatever the number is. That's what you fucking do. People are stupid. People don't get that. People don't get that point of how to load a gun. I got a gun on my hip right now, locked and loaded. Guess what? Every minute I carry this gun, and every minute I carry my 9, I'm carrying the 40 right now, it doesn't go off. It's in a fucking good quality holster. People are stupid. People are stupid. Then, and I'm not trying to pick on people, I'm just saying people need to be educated. We, the alcohol store, I work at an alcohol store, have a gun it's shaped as a gun. Yay big. Kind of looks like a semi-automatic rifle. I don't know the name of it, what it's supposed to look like. Don't care. But the amount of people that touch it and say, oh my god, it looks like a real gun, blah blah. No, it fucking doesn't. You can tell a mile away it's not a real gun. Can I pick it up? Yeah. You break it though, it's fucking $200. Oh shit, they don't put it down. And then you have people that just look at you like, they don't know, they can't believe that there was an alcohol bottle shaped as a gun. And then they can't believe that it's not a gun. They're so delusional. And then I had one guy talk, and there's always one or two people throughout the month, with me at least, in the alcohol store that I don't know why, but every month there's two random people that think they know more than me. And he talked about ARs. And he says, yeah, maybe one day I just need to go to PSA and get a suppressor. And I said, I really wouldn't do that, you know. Why is that? And I told him the old law with suppressors and the new law with the suppressors. He's like, you have to ask the ATF. I'm like, yeah. You have to get a permit for that shit. And a long time ago, it was $200. And if you didn't get a permit for it and you got a suppressor somehow, they would raid your fucking house and kill you and kill your dog and family over that shit. And if they didn't kill you, they would put you in prison for 5+ years. His eyes was like, never heard of that. You was talking about a AR-15, and you was saying the magazine was clips. They was full 30-some round clips. Didn't even know what bullets it shot. Kept saying it wrong. I think it shoots a 225, I know it's a 223. I'm like, yeah. 223 or a 5.56, probably the most common. If you have a 308, that's even better, but it's cool. I would love to buy a AR-15 that shoots 308 and shoots 9mm and shoots every fucking caliber. Love that. Got one scary rifle right there. And guess what? It's loaded. Just like that shotgun right there. It's loaded. And guess what? It's not shooting anyone. Right now. Unless I go out here and shine the light and there's a fox out there. Or a possum. Then one of those guns, one of these 4 guns here, will do the job. Well, technically 5, with the one on my hip. People just, they don't get it. They don't get it. See you guys.